There's a monumental thing going on in the shop today. Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording now.
I don't believe it.
It's monumental.
Monumental.
Any of you two want to guess what's happening on this show that hasn't happened on any other previous show of ours?
Make sense and have a rhythm?
Ooh.
No, that's not going to happen.
Never.
Can't stop.
Sandy, you want to guess? Because this intro needs to go longer than all our other intros.
Oh, God.
We're actually wearing different clothes?
No, there's no fucking coffees. Welcome to the shop.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say second. Maybe my second guess was we're gonna have a proper intro.
But outside of that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between and outwards from the binaries, welcome back to this place once again. We are your hosts.
Juice. Get to the juice.
Get to the juice.
They know who we are. If they don't, they can watch the other episodes where we put it up fucking 40 times in a row who he is.
Yep.
If you like the show that much, we'll say our names eventually in the course of the next fucking 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah. So, let's not...
Juice.
Okay. What kind of juice?
Rubicon?
I don't know. Let's put the fucking fruit in the juicer though. What's the first fruit up?
You.
Fruit? Right.
Cocktail fruit.
I got the Squirrel Master on my side.
Yeah.
Next fruit up.
All right. So the latest Doctor Who, the newest season has already dropped. No, you didn't get it. No.
Travis doesn't smoke weed. What a loser.
Loser.
I'm straight edge. Snarf, snarf.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Weak.
Nerf.
All right. So yeah, the latest Doctor Who is coming out.
Yeah.
So a bunch of people. The first episode came out, and already people. Rotten Tomatoes gave it. The critics at Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 98%. The audience is giving it about a 63%. So
I'm betting 30% of those negative votes came from the fact that she was female.
probably.
It's the first in it should be mentioned that this is the first time in the entirety of Doctor Who that it's not a white British dude.
No, and I'm glad they
just
didn't
a
make it
dude.
a black
Just
female
not a
because
dude.
next Doctor Who can be the first time they did a black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So I mean, it's the first time in the history of the show that the Doctor himself hasn't been a white.
Hello. I actually might
Hi.
talk to you afterwards if you don't
no,
mind.
I don't want to.
Well, just
So anyway, that's
go through.
Yeah. Go through.
You can cut behind.
Or you can try to go through the dangerous way.
Yeah.
I'll cut behind it, so
So it's not too obvious.
So anyway,
No, but like.
people like fandoms love their traditions. Fandoms are usually stuck in their way,
Right,
and
now
if you change
blow off.
something,
Okay, that's stupid.
they get all pissy. Like
To a
you know-
certain extent,
you know,
no, but to a
Yeah.
certain, to a
That's
certain
when Thor
extent,
went to a woman.
Yeah. And even with Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
but even that,
And that was, again, I actually liked the Ghostbuster movie. I just thought it was stupid how they were busting ghosts. Like, that made no sense.
I thought it was really stupid in how they just ignored everything from the past. You know what I mean? Like I get.
What are you supposed to do? How are you going to explain?
Well, he's an alien.
You can-
sorry. The Doctor themselves they're just called the Doctor. That's their name.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the Doctor himself has technically no gender in a sense that it's an alien that
Yes.
can
Which I absolutely
So
like.
it
That
can
is
become-
what he does. So each 14 seasons of Doctor
No,
Who
no,
is the same guy.
Technically,
It's the same
it should be
Doctor,
random.
It's just they randomly generate into
Like-
another being,
Exactly.
another form.
Yeah, there you go. So
And it's been referenced a bunch of times.
So like
throughout
that's
the-
why I have no problem with the fact that it's a woman at all. I have no problem with that.
I didn't say that
The
was-
big thing is it has to keep the Doctor has to keep that sort of persona continuity in terms of like how the Doctor reacts to a lot of stuff and the knowledge.
Listen, I'm going to say there's a problem with things going on for too long is eventually you just done everything again.
Yeah, it's
Right,
shows like
so-
Supernatural.
Yeah, you're talking about Doctor Who been out since when?
1960,
before I was born?
1960. I used to know this. 60,
Right,
mid
like,
60s,
eventually
64,
they're
66.
going to run out of things to do, so
Yeah.
why not? Why
Spenny,
not?
could you assist me on this one? I'm believing 64, but I'm probably
No,
wrong.
but like again, they also took a break in the middle, didn't they? Not?
They took a little bit of break,
It's
but they
not
still
consecutive.
they
No,
anymore.
there was-
they
there were
still
some
made
gaps in
movies. They
between
still, like,
series.
movies, and then there was like radio. There's radio programs.
Yeah.
So there was like Doctors in between the main series event, and then they rebooted the series like full time. 63, 1963. So I was wrong by year. So 1963. So it was a regular scheduled program. Took a hiatus, but did movies in between, and then all of a sudden it came back with another movie in the 90s. And then they came out, and then it's a little hiatus, and then in the late 2000s, early mid 2000s, it came back again.
I would say mid 2000s.
Mid 2000s, it came back with the 9th Doctor.
Yeah.
And then we've had a few iterations. We're up to the 14th Doctor right now.
Yeah.
That is who we're on right now. She is the 14th Doctor.
What's her name?
The actress' name I can't remember. I stopped watching. I couldn't hand her Peter.
I thought you said it was her name, Ryan or something like that. I was like, that's a
Peter Capaldi. I didn't like him as a doctor, so I kind of stopped watching halfway through his run.
Yeah.
I didn't like.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a hooser.
Yeah, I am. I like Peter Capaldi.
Hoosies.
Like at first, and then it kind of just turned into this. It wasn't what I thought it would be. Like in the first episode with Peter Capaldi, he turned out to be this grumpy Scotsman.
Yeah.
He was the first one. He's not like there's Scottish guys that have played the Doctor, but they put a British accent on. So he's the first guy that's played the Doctor that kept the Scottish accent. So he made a bunch of jokes about how he was going to complain all the time and stuff like that. I just felt like it wasn't. It felt like they kind of changed, and he became very boring to me. Versus like you just come off Matt Smith and David Tennant, who are arguably the two people that ever donned the fucking TARDIS, and I love them. I mean, you have the old school guys that obviously you have the old school Doctor fans.
But I think
the Sixth Doctor.
But I think a reason why that series did bad as well, like critically, was the fact that I felt like a lot of their jokes that they made in that series was a lot of fourth wall breaking. Like they were more making, because they were making fun of themselves a lot, as well as like sort of like old stuff that the fans would know, and they constantly kept breaking that fourth wall.
Yeah, well, I just think that when the writing direction with the whole season, like his whole story arc, I find the writing direction, it was super lackluster compared. Like the story arc with Matt Smith was phenomenal, and then the whole story arc with David Tennant was insane.
Yeah.
Not to mention, in between that, you had the 50th Doctor Who anniversary that had Matt Smith, David Tennant come back as the Doctors, and then you added friggin' what's his name? He died. John Hurt. John Hurt. Yeah. What is it? Sorry, John Hurt. Right. Yeah. He came back and he played the real eighth Doctor, the War Doctor, the Doctor that was the reason Gallifrey isn't around anymore.
Yeah.
He went to war and he protected the other Doctors from having to live that memory. That's why they don't remember him. Like it was these amazing story arcs, top notch, boom, 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 and then all of a sudden you had Peter Capaldi come along, and you're just no, he was the 13th, she's the 14th, so yeah, so he came along as the 13th Doctor, and it was just. I couldn't get into it. The companions, you just came off of like Amelia Pond, and like really good companions.
Yes.
And then you have this come out, and it's just like, it felt super.
Yeah, I do feel like the companions for this series already with that first episode.
I haven't seen this new series yet.
Okay, I feel like the companions in this are pretty forced with this one, already.
Well, like if you don't remember, like I have been so long since I went and rewatched the David Tennant stuff. I got so disheartened, so pushed aside by Peter Capaldi. I haven't even gone back and rewatched old stuff. What's her name? The really annoying redhead that I love. She's starts with a B.
Brenda? No,
maybe it's Brenda. No, I don't. I'll look it up in a second. Anyway, she was my favorite. She first appeared in an episode where she was basically the runaway. She appeared in the episode Runaway Bride.
Brandy.
No. And she fit in. She was like a character that was introduced.
Bella.
And
Baba Joe.
No.
Female names.
No.
She
was the one after Rose. She was like, anyway. It was the reason I liked that.
Rose starts with an R, homie.
No, she was after the companion Rose. There was you right?
Yes.
Like she was like the third companion. Because you had Rose, the rebound girl, and then you had her.
I haven't realized.
And she was awesome. Like even every character that they introduced, Rose, fucking goddamn it, the companions' names are escaping me right now. But
Speaking
they
of
were all
damning things. Maybe you should damn Doctor Who, because this is not a Doctor Who fucking special.
Yeah,
sorry. Anyway, long story short. You came off some really strong arcs, so I'm not surprised that the fans are upset with it.
Yeah.
But again.
They're upset when she's female. I'm telling you right now, the 66%, whatever's missing, there's going to be 5% trolls. They just on there happen to say no.
100%.
To say no.
I agree with you.
Then there's about 20% of them that actually believe the female Doctor Who's worse, not the fact that it's a redundant show.
You know what?
Been happening
I agree with you.
I
agree with you 100% because you've seen it with fandoms. I've seen it with fandoms.
Hey, it's crazy.
As soon as you
we
tweak
things.
as soon as you get tweaked, and which sucks too because if this short runs her run as the Who, she could turn into something great.
Yeah.
I'm not. Again, I have to go suffer through half of Peter Capaldi's garbage. Again, it could get better. I just was super turned off about it. So
you're still planning on watching that gibberish?
I'm going to go back and rewatch it just because of the hype around her. And a friend of mine who's a really big Whovian said first episode was probably one of the best first episodes of a Doctor they've seen since Tenet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
That's big shoes to fill, though.
No, it's not as good as Tenet, but like the first episode of Tenet when he's in the pajamas having the knife fight.
Yeah.
Like,
Who the fuck is Tennant?
David Tennant.
David Tennant.
Okay, yeah, got it. No, I know.
Anyway,
I'll flash a picture.
Amazing. My favorite Doctor, my boy. He's he's my Doctor. Anyway, I got a friend. She said that it was best Doctor since the introduction since them. We'll see.
That's kind of a big
issue, and considering Matt Smith's was good too.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll see how it goes.
Let's switch it to another. Doctor.
Yeah, let's
Good luck. We'll see.
Is he doctored? Is he traditionally doctored?
We'll see when I go through it. I'll give you guys a breakdown of what my thoughts are when
He
I
has a
finally catch up.
master's degree.
What's up next?
From doctors
I
to
don't-
masters.
Yeah, so
I was
recently...
trying to speed you through. Actually,
no.
I was trying to speed both of you through.
No, I understand. This is a topic I'm actually excited for. Really excited.
Yeah. So recently, latest trailer, the second trailer for Aquaman.
Second
Trailer.
it's the
I think it's the third or fourth.
It's the fifth.
It's the fifth trailer. But
There's probably 5 other
an
trailers. we haven't
extended trailer, which I think was a smart move.
I thought so too.
Yeah. And you get to see who his mom and dad are, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Little-
Yes,
Yeah.
Jango Fett and Nicole Kidman.
You couldn't think of the character she played, could you?
I don't care about his character. I don't care about Aquaman. But like I'm just saying.
But
Wasn't she
I
the
didn't
ice
think
queen
Arthur
in
Clarke's
the
dad.
Golden Compass?
oh shit. I haven't
She
seen
was-
it. I
she was a
never saw
villain in the Golden Compass.
I never saw it.
Who cares? All I know is Nicole Kidman. Because generally
Yeah.
speaking, when I watch a Nicole Kidman movie, I'm like, that was very forgettable.
Django Fett and
But
Eyes
I
Wide
remember
Shut.
Nicole Kidman.
But
Django Fett and
the
Eyes Wide
three of
Shut.
us,
Yeah.
after seeing the trailers leading up to this extended
Django
trailer,
Kid.
we were all about. We were weary, to
Django
say the
Kid.
least, right? Up until we saw this tree,
Weary,
were
I'm
like,
always weary. That's my
yeah,
permanent
but like
state.
more than we weren't like, ooh, this, like, you know what I mean? Like some movies, you're like, oh, that'll be all right.
Yes.
But with this, we were like, I don't know about it.
Yes.
And then the extended trailer, 180 this. Like I went from probably going to be garbage to I might like this.
The CG is definitely much better
I've
in this
always personally
in
wanted
this
to know
trailer.
how they made fish sticks. So
Yeah.
definitely gonna be some fish on fish violence.
Oh yeah.
The CG was definitely much
Gator
better in
fish
this
versus
fucking
other fish.
trailer.
Yeah, like I don't know,
Like
it seems
much
to be
better.
good.
But mind you didn't see an insane amount of the underwater footage, but like
No, but this one had that long ass fight scene.
Yes.
Or not the long ass fight scene.
the chase scene.
The trailer
That-
shot,
that
yeah.
chase- scene.
And it showed too a little bit more of the character dynamic, and which I like because it showed
Just between Mara
yeah,
and Aquaman.
but it showed that you know what I mean, like it felt good. You know what I mean, from what we saw,
I
the
don't know what that
interaction.
feels like anymore either.
I'm like, anyway, it good. It was it kind of like I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to see it in theaters. That's where I was at, and then now I'm like, okay, I know I'll spend the money. I'll go see it in the
I
theaters.
like that one part. It's like she takes that bead of sweat. And he's like, I could have just guessed on that.
Yeah. So like the humor,
Like,
the humor's
Probably a lot of
good.
people who thought that was funny,
Yeah.
except for me.
I like the throwback to his original uniform. That was really dope.
It wasn't his. I don't know if it was his original per se. I thought we said it was like a New 52. But
No, but
I
that
guess the New
style
52
with
was
that
kinda
tan-
based off
Yeah, it was
That
more of
tan-
a
Yeah,
no, but
yeah.
the New
Soft
52
style,
was the
yeah.
more updated of the original.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they
They gave,
made
like,
it
old
more
plating,
armor.
yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
like the original would look more like spandex.
Hopefully they take.
No,
it.
but like now anyone who's a comic book fan or even a loosely comic book fan can look at them and be like, oh, it's Aquaman. Not
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
considering the movie is based off of a comic book fan, for comic book
Weird.
fans. Or based
Weird.
off of a comic.
Who would do that? Who would base a comic book?
No, but I
movie
liked it.
off
It was
of-
good.
No.
That's
I
unheard
was
of.
trying to
Unheard
diss
of.
Travis, but I stuttered.
Yeah.
It looked good, though.
On the
It looked
advance,
good,
so
though.
he got away with one.
Yeah,
Look good. Yeah.
I was happy to finally see Dolph in the trailer.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
small chance.
Manta. That's the bad guy, correct? Manta.
He wanted the bag.
Well,
Okay.
Manta
And he
is
looked
one of
good.
the guys.
He looked
I
fucking
liked him. He was
but-
very
but-
recognizable.
very
but-
like, and the effects for like everything.
But just so you know, he's playing Mira's father. So
Wow.
Mira the chick,
Dolph, yeah,
younger,
that's
mean
great.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's playing her father.
It's a
in the
movie called Dolph.
He's not playing
Dolphaman.
Dolphaman.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's called Aquaman. Anyways,
Dolphaman. It
speaking
looks
of
good,
bad
man.
jokes, we got another Apparently, what did you say the bullshit was for the Joker movie? They're not releasing everything that's
all the
being
footage
released?
that's being released right now is not officially by the studio. Obviously, it's been leaked out by
someone they can't
some
find
okay. Some of it has, some of it is official, and some of the stuff that looks like it was shot on a cell phone on set was actually shot on a cell phone on set.
I'm going to ask you some questions here, Travis.
Axe him.
Generally speaking, how many fucking show leaks have we had?
Depending on the show, some.
Answer the question. None. We've had no show leaks.
No, there's been set pictures leaked. Right? Spider-Man was leaked. The Spider-Man stuff was leaked.
But I'm just saying.
Avengers stuff was leaked. Like you knew, like Civil War stuff with Spider-Man was leaked.
None of that shit was leaked.
Yeah, it was. There's pictures of the set. People leaked the pictures of the set. There was.
Nothing gets.
What's that guy from the?
They took pictures.
Who's that guy that they fight in the beginning of Civil War? With he's not the Punisher. He's like the Punisher knockoff guy.
Crossbones.
Crossbones pictures were leaked on set.
What? 1 sec. What?
Yeah.
No, on behalf of all comic fans, I'm gonna have to ask you, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not even arguing the fact that
a rip off of Punisher.
Well, he had the skull on his thing.
No,
his name is Crossbones. That would make sense that he
anyway,
he
literally
that motherfucker.
Yeah, he had the skull and crossbones.
Whatever. You know, okay. Don't even argue with me about this one. You knew what? There's no way I know about that one. You knew I wasn't gonna know that one.
I'm trying to literally set you afire.
I don't care. Go ahead. I knew I wasn't going to know that guy's name. I wasn't even going to pretend. I didn't know how to best describe him, so I went with the guy that's the skull on his chest. Anyway, that dude, his pictures were leaked. I know that because everyone was like, "Oh my God, it's Crossbones." So,
was it leaked though?
Yeah, it was.
What makes you convinced? I'm sorry. You're talking about. This is coming from an industry that says we're not racist. Look, I made a black character.
Again, you cannot be. Yes, I'm just going by what the official story is. The official story is
nothing to do with the
leaked.
fact that so many people are confused with this Joker movie. Maybe not the other movies, but this Joker movie specifically, there's a lot of apprehension towards it. So you're sure they're not just releasing it so they can be like, look, no, Joker.
Oh, don't forget those leaked Hollywood Insider stuff. They pay good money for footage, like really good money. They will pay people a lot of good money for inside scoops on stars and stuff. Like, there's an industry based around that crap. So, like, if you there were some magazines offering for some weddings that were held private. They were saying $1,200 a picture from some of those weddings for people who leaked them.
Just out of curiosity. How many people in a film set actually work for the filmers, like the people putting together the movie?
Well, that's a very broad question, man, because some of it's the main production company, some of it's a second party, some of it's third party.
Right, but okay, so here.
Some of it's just a union. You go to unions and give me 5
When Yakaroni was walking down the street the first time in the city, that would look like it was...
It was a set.
How come there was no leaked footage from someone just walking by the... It was a set?
That's all sets,
so they have it locked down.
They have it locked down, yeah.
They have it locked down.
Yeah.
And after your first leak, your first policy, wasn't everybody handed their fucking cell phones? When you're coming to work, which is a completely legal thing to do in 2018.
100%, yes, but 100%. You have to understand
how much you want to bet someone.
How much security do they have? How much security do they have? Yeah.
Cut of the
Again,
money.
When you're possibly offering thousands of dollars, you can afford to pay a security guy who's making minimum wage.
I could also afford a guy. Okay, first off, security don't get paid minimum wage. Stop thinking bars in the Pembroke Petawawa area. Second thing. I know
guys who do security.
If I have so much money, why can't I just also hire someone for more or less minimum wage and get them to call everyone's cell phone? just out of curiosity. Well, I guess you could put it on
airplane mode.
Airplane mode, sure.
But no, it couldn't. What if it's not a cell phone? What if it's a GoPro? Right? You know what I mean? Like, you don't know. So it's one of those things.
I do know when something happens over and over again. Generally, people find a solution to it.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah,
like, if there's no solution to it, it is now what?
It's one of those things
where
okay. I can't. No, I'm never going to assume. I'm not going to assume you're right. I'm not going to assume I'm right. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
What's the dumb shit that we like to do now? Watching someone get beat up is where you got to do something. I don't know. Like, you know how there's always these weird things about, like, you should do something, but nobody does anything. Now, what is it when you watch somebody do something over and over and over again and not do anything about it?
Well, HBO did it with their fucking Game of Thrones. They didn't upgrade their cybersecurity when fucking when they got hacked. They didn't upgrade. They're like, fuck it, and then all of a sudden every episode got hacked. And they're like, I don't care, leak it.
Yeah.
Not too sure about if Game of Thrones, like, that was a weird thing with Game of Thrones. We don't know about that. But all I can tell you is since then, Game of Thrones, HBO hasn't been hacked.
No, they lost that whole season, dude. The whole season was leaked.
Since then?
Because no episodes have been out. They're still filming.
What do you mean? HBO's only show is fucking Game of Thrones?
No, that's just the one that they tried to extort for the most money.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Like, everyone else, like,
HBO learned a lesson. HBO learned a lesson. Just release the shit. Stop fucking taking a year and a half to come out with your shit.
No,
but we're.
I know, but I'm trying to say, since then, has anything hacked? Have they been hacked? And then you're talking about hackers, which is a lot harder to stop than some dickhead with a fucking camera that you're literally talking.
Dude, you can fit a camera. You can fit a camera anywhere, dude. Like, if you're getting
no, but
like if you're getting paid $5,000 Hoop
Look
the
at your
camera.
circumstances.
Hoop it.
$5,000. Why are you acting like $5,000 is a lot of money?
For some people, it is.
If you're getting paid $5,000 and you're on a movie set, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Someone's paying you $5,000. How much are you? How little are you getting paid?
The Grip is getting paid minimum wage.
I'm
the
sorry.
Grip, the guy moving cords is getting paid minimum wage.
What are you talking? No, he's not getting paid. Not no Hollywood shit. They pay extras $500 to sit around all day and do nothing except take one fucking shot that they might not even be in the movie for. And that's some shitty extra who's not going to say anything. There's no way in hell no Grip in the fucking Joker.
You don't understand, but this, the budget for this one is like, the budget for this one is super low.
Your Grip is not making no fucking money. What's super low? What? This is when you talk about Hollywood, so it's not $300 million.
No.
You're right. It's like $100 million.
It'll probably be like the bare minimum.
What's up?
Grips are like in unions. They're not making minimum wage.
But that's what I'm saying. Some of the production. Like,
even the Canadian ones are all. Some of them make minimum wage. It's like
Canadians ain't Hollywood. We ain't making fucking the Joker movie. We making fucking Bubbles Galore Part 5, Finding the Truth Behind Maple Syrup, bro. Like, that's what we making. What the fuck are we talking to Canada for?
Like, even when I was doing security for Cinderella Man,
Yeah.
I was literally a guy who did security for the mess hall.
Yeah.
And I was making like $19-20 an hour. And that was back in 2004, 2005 time.
Yeah. And he ain't stopping someone like me. So, like, you know. Fucking,
55 million is the budget.
Oh, my God. No way.
Wow, that's
Dude,
actually really...
you think that that's like, oh, that's super low, but for a movie
No, I
like
don't.
that,
Martin Scorsese, fucking probably $10 million of that is coke.
You know what? You're probably like pretty close.
Very close. I know what Martin Scorsese is. So, but it's going to be a great movie. That has nothing to do with the Joker.
At all.
Joaquin Phoenix is going to play well, and Martin Scorsese is going to direct it well. So everyone's going to be baffled, except for our fucking comic fans, who are going to be like, "Where's this Joker movie?"
Yeah, exactly.
And
When
then it's gonna make
do I
sense.
get to see Joker?
It's going to make sense why they're bringing back the other shitty Jared Leto Joker.
Yeah, exactly. They're
Or it could blow us
deliberately
all
trying
away.
to...
Who knows? Who
Maybe-
knows at this point?
But
Hollywood throws through the
that's
loop.
what I'm saying. It's going to blow you away because you're going to be like, yeah, I get it. He's a clown. Joker's a clown. That's Joker.
No,
But like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know for sure yet. Wait until we like.
Okay, there's a couple of things I know for sure. I know for sure that Joker walks into a bus where people are carrying things and have clown faces that say "kill rich people," and then later on,
train,
whatever, he's in public transportation. Then later
Saving
on,
some
from
money.
the same fucking leak, he's walking away from all these police running into the same train station. So something obviously fucking bad happened to the train station where there were other clowns wearing signs or carrying signs that say "kill rich people," and he was walking away smoking. So I know Joker right now, his vendetta might be against rich people. Right? There's always the hope that he just used rich people as like the flag, kind of like the Crusades, like we're fighting for God, but really we're going for resources and influence.
Yeah.
Which I don't think Joker's
Spark
gonna do,
chaos
'cause he
for
don't
a
care.
reason.
He doesn't care.
But I'm just saying, his beef, legitimately speaking, might be against rich people, considering that they're going with that fucking angle that Alan Moore wrote, in which in The Killing Joke, Joker said he just embellished in his history. So we don't know if it's true or not. But they're going with the aspect that he was a failed comedian.
Yeah.
Right? That they're cutting that really heavy on me, and they're showing it. That's why I'm saying these fucking leaks. They're just showing me what the story is, and they're trying to get people to be happy with certain things. To be happy. Then this asshole runs right by a bunch of cops painted in a clown outfit. Like a cop isn't gonna get a report about.
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
A bunch of fucking clowns.
There's a bunch of clowns causing trouble in the subway.
Right, how did that 911 call? Hello, 911. How can I help you? Yeah, we're getting massacred by things on a subway. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah.
No questions. No. What's attacking you? A clown. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
okay. And all these cops run by.
There's groups of clowns running around. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You're not.
And
you
a couple
see
of-
how
couple
clowns
be creepy.
And a couple of those extras
but I'm
running
just
around like
saying.
a bunch of doofuses.
Even 10 years ago, if there's a crime scene and a cop sees you, he's gonna put you aside anyway.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Just generally speaking, how you fucking condone things or
Conduct things.
Not conduct things, but
It's how you
close things off. You cordon things off so you can make sure that every piece that was involved in that fucking thing is there, so you can get witness statements or not.
Yes.
Right. The crime falls apart when it happens, and then police show up later.
Yep.
Right, but they're showing up obviously when this thing's happening because this fucking dickhead's walking out with a fucking
Smoking.
Right. Then on top of that, you gave him the green hair, you gave him the face paint, but he's not. That's nothing happened.
Exactly. So we're ignoring the whole chemical.
Joker pre-Joker is painting himself as a clown already.
Yeah.
Like, this movie is going to be a Martin Scorsese written movie that has nothing to do with Joker except for the fact that it's supposed to be Joker. And people who don't know Joker are going to fucking love it. It's actually kind of genius the way I think about it. DC's struggling as fuck right now, and they need to make some extra money so it can go squander it on Justice League 2 or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Or fucking Joker and Harley Hearts Forever, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We just
Suicide Squad 3.
Like, okay,
Just Doctor Who Joker and
we
went
just
too
made the
long on
point with
something.
we just made the point like in the previous thing that Doctor could be a woman. right?
Yes.
If you're going to do your own adaptation of it, do your own adaptation. It could be a good adaptation.
Oh fuck!
It could be
I also said that's a bad way of doing things.
No,
Travis.
but like
we
for instance,
mentioned that, right?
Like for instance,
And at
I
least
like the
Doctor
Frank
Who would make sense because of someone going from body to body to body to
Exactly.
body. The only thing that don't
No,
make
but
sense now is why did he go to 13 white bodies in a row before he went to a woman?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
But for instance,
No, you're gonna lose this one anyway. You cut the pie.
okay, I'm not gonna argue with that.
I'm just saying, here's something I don't understand. Like, if Sandy's like, yo, pass that water, and I was like, say, please. And he says, please. Is Sandy being polite at this point in time?
No.
No, but what if there's their own adaptation of what that character is?
One sec, when Hollywood,
Please,
that's not your
motherfucker.
own adaptation when you're gonna sit there and tell me that the fucking problems in society right now are people aren't being fucking treated fairly. And they're like, okay, cool. So let's say I put this chick in here, what's the percentages go up? Because you guys keep thinking I hate color, when really I don't. I just hate fucking you, because you have money that I want to have, but I gotta trick you into giving me your fucking money. So here you go, here's a female. Does that make me less sexist to you? Don't worry if we're still molesting the fuck out of you when we're behind closed doors. That don't happen. Look, we put Harvey Weinstein up. He's in jail. Cosby's in jail, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh
He's
no,
super
they're
in
letting
jail.
him out, man, because he's fucking old and blind. Cosby, old and blind. I see the motherfucker walking behind his lawyer. Ain't nobody carrying him. That might be ignorant. Maybe some people are less blind than others. I know you could be legally blind and still see fucking shapes, but I don't give a fuck. You could be blind all you want. You had your vision when you did your fucking weird shit. Go to fucking jail and take everyone down with you.
I thought he was going to jail with no bail.
Listen, no, buddy, I was just watching some shit yesterday. They're still trying to fight that he shouldn't be in jail at all because of his age and he's fucking blind. The fuck? So here's
That's
some...
stupid.
Listen, if
I
you
don't
want to
agree
go
with that.
murder someone, just make sure you don't get caught till you old, because apparently age is better than jail. Because, fuck it. You should spend your last few years just, not living miserable. Not that you fucked up someone else's life or anything like that.
Like, not just one, like 50.
I'm just saying, I shouldn't even say, I don't know if Cosby did or didn't. I don't fucking know, but all I know is there's a lot of evidence on him and fucking
And he
someone
was proven
deemed him
guilty.
guilty, right?
Yeah.
So, right, do I have faith in the system? No.
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 Do I have faith Bill Cosby probably molested some people? Probably. When you get a lot of money and you never had a lot of money, there generally seems to be a circumstance where you got to adjust. Inside of that adjustment period could be a lot of groping. It seems to happen with a lot of people who make money to no money, or went from no money to money. Right? Now, you mean to tell me because the Hollywood model, like Hollywood is not any less racist, any less sexist, any less anything that you think they are because this shit right
They
now.
only
And
care about
what you're
exactly.
telling me is the Joker is Martin Scorsese's own interpretation?
Yeah.
The fuck is that? Here's the problem with saying that. Joker interpretations need to have some sort of balance to Joker, so then you can make sure it's fucking Joker. Do you understand? When someone writes like for
The problem is I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it. I don't know what the script is. We
No, but
are all
that's
speculation
exactly-
at this point.
But I'm telling you certain things that are just it's making
It's
for a
obvious
dumb
because
fucking
based
story.
on what they're doing.
I know. I'm just not going to go into it with I'm going to try to stay as neutral as possible.
You weren't neutral 2 seconds ago when we delayed this conversation for like another fucking 10 minutes.
No, I'm just going to be as neutral as possible when going to see it because Scorsese's an excellent director. If he's going to take it as his own,
Is he
adaptation-
excellent?
Yeah.
Is Scorsese excellent?
Yes. I'm not even going to argue that one.
What did he do? There was a big fuck up he had. He did a big fuck up, and I think it was a peace period. And I want to remember what it was, but I don't think he did it. He might have wrote it.
Well, you're telling me out of like an entire.
Silence, I think.
You're going to tell me out of the entirety of his career, after making bombs, absolute just nukes in the movie industry,
I'm gonna
you're going
launch
to tell me
upon you
that
in a
guy
second.
literally makes one bad movie. You're like, see shit. Like you can't just put every director is going to go off in his own way
It's
once.
just my interpretation of Martin Scorsese. It's my representation.
Well, exactly. I know people that hate Scorsese
Right.
movies because they find them
So
slow.
one sec. So if Scorsese could take Joker and shit all over him and say it's my representation of Joker, I'm gonna do the same shit about him. His reputation is bad. That's my Martin.
Well, the
Scorsese.
problem is his reputation is arguably.
No, from now on, fuck it, Sadie. You don't like how the Canada flag looks like? You can have your own representation of the Canadian
Actually,
flag.
technically.
And when someone says, Sandy, why are you walking around with a fucking Somalian flag? You'd be like, it's Canadian flag, motherfucker, because this is my representation of Canada flag, because fuck what you created and what we all identified as something. I'm going to go change it up because I can.
And that's what I said.
Somali flag, what? Chest flexing.
Okay, let's move on.
Yes, please.
Okay, so we got the Outlaw King trailer
Yes,
dropping. New
yes.
Netflix, was it a movie?
I don't know.
That's dropping?
Yes.
It's a Netflix movie, original movie.
With Captain Kirk, young
Yes.
one.
Yeah, young
Not
Kirk.
dumb one. Not Canadian embarrassment.
Okay, yeah, that one.
That's right. I'm starting a movement. William Shatner is an embarrassment to Canada.
Yep, he's starting it.
Somali flag Canada. Obviously, you wish Shatner.
Don't talk about my Somali flag like that, man.
I was giving you dabs.
Whoa. You don't throw in my Smalley flag in with William Shatner.
Travis,
I was looking.
Don't change the
I was looking
subject.
at something else.
So, anyways,
I could
so
have thought of a bad Scorsese movie.
so apparently it's supposed to be the actual story of like the Rebel King. What?
I'm giving you. I was just saying, hold on, because
What is
me and
this,
Travis
like?
were cross-counting.
Disco fucking.
It's my shout out to not John Travolta because I invented this first. Because this is my representation of Grease. But
What? Wouldn't it be Saturday Night Fever?
was it whatever? I don't care if Saturday Night Fever was a copy of Grease and it's my representation of that. So, Outlaw King is the story of the dude who was before fucking William Wallace. He was in William Wallace, but they made him look like a snitch.
Yes.
And a sellout. What's his name? Oh my God, we had this. Robert the Bruce. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Chris Pines? Is that his name?
Chris Pines.
Chris Pine.
Who apparently his eyes are really that blue?
Yeah.
Pine.
You would look in his eyes and he lost for a month, dude.
Man, does that make is that weird? If dudes are sitting there saying the other dudes like those are insanely blue
Yeah,
eyes.
those are pretty blue eyes. Not
why-
like Megan Foster, like Meg Foster blue eyes.
No, but
like
if you
her
talk to
eyes
the
were
guy, you'd be like,
insane.
you'd be talking to the guy and you ask yourself
I
questions.
never seen no fucking Meg Foster fucking trailer, but she's sitting on a boat and the motherfucker is like, damn, them eyes is blue as fuck.
Deep Blue Sea.
Even in Star Trek, I was like, them shit's fucking what? No, what? Did he even have blue eyes?
Oh,
Inside?
No, Meg Foster was in
I'm
Deep
just gonna
Blue
make
Sea.
up
She was
memories.
at the beginning.
The fuck Meg Foster.
She got numb. Did she get numb?
No offense to Meg Foster.
Who?
Is her eyes really
Yeah,
blue like that
she got
though?
numb.
No,
She's one of the ones who
blue
brought it to
like
the
that? I
end.
don't
That's
know.
right.
No, she was one of just the supporting characters.
So really
she
bad
was only
actress.
in for like
She was
5 minutes and then
5
she was
minutes.
gone.
I think in the.
She get numb?
She did
No.
some TV show or something. I don't know. Benny, what did Meg Foster do?
Masters of the Universe. She played Evelyn.
Oh my God! No wonder Sandy knows her. Okay, so carrying on.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's how I know. her.
Wow, that just really.
That's
you really
fine.
knows that
We
whole-
started off
whole-
with, what did we start off with?
No, but that's
We
good,
started
because
with
we-
Outlaw King and went into
We need to
how
make up
blue
time.
Chris Pine's eyes are.
We need to make up time for the last two Dragons with Dr.
Anyway,
So that's the Outlaw King
King,
starring
yeah.
Meg Foster on a boat with blue eyes.
No.
Carrying on.
Okay,
not
yeah,
gonna indulge
sure,
his name.
yeah, we could go
Anyway,
with that.
it's a period piece, like you said, it's a period piece, takes place around the same time, just after.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carrying on with the brown
Anyway.
version of the Outlaw King, a movie called.
Tiger.
No,
Tiger.
no, it's called, I think it's just called Robin, isn't it?
No.
No, it's
Oh, no,
literally
Tiger.
called Tiger.
You're
Oh,
so
no, that-
fucking
Wow,
racist,
way to
man.
pay attention, man. Way to pay attention.
Oh, Tiger.
Wow.
Anyway,
Tiger.
I thought we were staying with the same period piece.
Maybe we need to replace Travis with a white woman.
Oh shit.
Just throwing it out there.
Oh shit.
We'll call her Travis still. But we need to be
Hello,
less
Travis.
racist. Less sexist.
Is that possible?
No, because we all assholes here.
Yeah,
And no matter
exactly.
who we replace you with, I'm still gonna say some bad shit. Sandy's still gonna say some shit that makes no sense. And you won't say anything because you're not here. But in your spirit, I will carry your fucking gibberish.
Thank you, buddy.
And move forward.
I appreciate that.
I live in
No,
the
sorry,
fifth
yeah.
dimension.
The movie I jumped the egg on. I thought we were staying in the same periods.
No,
Same period, but anyway.
we should have. That would have made sense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
But we don't make sense.
No,
Fuck
we
that
don't.
shit.
Throw you through loop. Threw me through loop. So yeah,
We
Teddy,
sense
what's the new?
Yeah, so Tiger is about a guy who's fighting the system so he can keep his beard.
I think it'd be
Outdated
relevant.
rules.
You say he's a Sikh.
He becomes
guy.
it's based on the story of the first Sikh who tried to join the professional
It is
boxing
very
league.
relevant.
He's just a
Because,
guy, man.
They wanted him to shave his beard, and he's like, no. And then he sued the American
Did they have
Boxing
a
Association.
problem with the turban too?
No, I don't think they mentioned the turban.
There was no issue with the turban.
Okay.
They had an
just
issue
the
with
beard.
they had an issue with the
Yes.
beard. I looked into this after I watched the trailer. Apparently, it's for
The
safety
best rebuttal
reasons.
For this.
It's for safety reasons. Again, I'm not going to argue because I've never seen it happen.
What's the safety reason though, Travis?
That the gloved hand could cause more damage to the beard.
What?
It could
Right.
rip the glove because of the material the glove's made out of. If the beard's like damp or sticky from sweat, it won't bounce off like skin. Like that. I won't. It'll
The
grind.
friction, so they can't-
And
I guess they
it's
can't
the worry
get
about
the
ripping off,
Vaseline they have on the
causing
face,
more
right?
damage to the boxer. It's a safety concern.
This is literally in a sport where you're allowed to punch a man in the head 60 fucking times or until he drops to the ground. I would say go ahead, fight with the disadvantage. It's the same as saying, like, you know, people put the Vaseline on their faces, so
Yeah.
if they
It slides.
If they take the hit and the guy's moving, it slides off. And you're not taking
Yeah.
as much of the impact.
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
Yeah.
Like that for sure is the dumbest rule in the universe. Unless it's like on some dumb shit where it's like the army's like, we don't want the beards back in the day because of what all the diseases that can cause.
also the face.
I feel
the
like
face
this would
right away
cushion
feel.
the blow a little more.
Right, but again, and even that's gone.
Yeah.
No, because they came
The
up with
beard,
they
right?
replaced it with the big full apparatus that can
they can say whatever they want, but as far as I'm concerned, like the Navy, so people in the Navy, they gotta do the same shit, right? So why do they allow beards when they still have the same fucking gas mask as an idiot running across the field?
Yeah, man, beard 4gen.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm just saying, some things are done just because people are too dumb to change it, and they, for whatever reason, think that their 50 years on this earth accumulates for the 7,000 years of human civilization and however many thousand other years, and we cannot change.
And how many times we've amended things through the generations, amended rules.
What I didn't amend shit. I'm only
No, but I'm just saying, like,
Actually,
throughout the course of history, people have amended rules to things as time progresses. Because that's what a progressive society does.
I don't think we've had a progressive society yet.
Well, the thing that kills me is there's a comedian that I won't say the name because I don't want to ruin the special, but a new comedy special came out, and they're like, what happens if you brought, like, what's his name? The guy who wrote the Declaration of Independence, and is
that not Abraham Lincoln?
No, God, no.
Declaration of Independence.
Sorry, American people.
I don't know.
Thomas Jefferson, the guy who penned the fucking
I'm not fucking American. The crazy ass.
The Constitution. The guy who penned Thomas Jefferson. They're like, if you go back in time to get Thomas Jefferson and brought him to the current day, and he'd be like, you didn't write any new shit down, and because like
no, if you brought Thomas Jefferson, this is my problem. This is why I don't care about who wrote the Declaration of Independence. If you brought him back to now, he'd be like, great, it worked. Do you understand? For 7,000 odd fucking years, we still don't understand it's not good to shoot somebody for their money. And yet we still do that. And you mean to tell me we're fucking progressive? Of course it goes beyond the U.S. What the fuck do you think I'm saying U.S.? The only reason why U.S. is taking it right now is because they stirring the pot. You understand what I'm saying? They literally have England was like, my elbows hurt. Please, America, take this, you bastard child that we created and didn't love, and that's why you're so angry and blowing the fuck out of everything. And America was like, sure. My elbows is big. Like, do you understand? The fuck are we telling about progress? What progress of human beings?
Modern medicine?
Made? Modern medicine? The shit that we gotta pay out the ass for?
Sea of Thieves, my boy.
Sea of Thieves straight. Yeah, never mind.
Really?
This is good. What are you talking about? Modern medicine? Said you talking about modern medicine?
Your point is moot.
All right, true or false? True or false? People still die from smallpox.
I don't care.
True or false? True or false? Right? Like, so what are you talking about, man? What fucking medical progress have we made that didn't come with a dollar amount? What, you get it for free?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Our medical system.
Your medical system. Everyone loves saying this shit that you think you get for free in Canada. You're not getting it for free. You're paying into it, do you not?
Taxes, yeah.
So is it free?
Well, we're
just out of curiosity, you're getting taxed, but you don't know where your tax dollar's going.
No.
So if I ask you how much you think you're paying for the antibiotics, or the Canadian government's paying for the antibiotics, we don't have an answer for that, right?
No.
So they could be theoretically paying anything, right?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, yeah.
So what is free though? What are you getting for free, really?
Nothing. Nothing's free in this world.
Progress. All right, let's keep it to a happier note because we're not here to talk about human progress.
Anyway,
we're here to talk about
Tiger movie looked really good. You got Robert De Niro playing his Robert De Niro. It's not Robert De Niro. It's
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke, the other old. You got Mickey Rourke, but he looked weird.
Really weird.
But he looked
as
weird.
Opposed to everything else, he looks weird.
No, true.
No, but like
true. Sandy's right. Sandy's right.
He looks really off
all the time.
He looks really off in this.
Yeah, a lifetime of drugs in Hollywood and blasting people. With
anyway,
the wrestler, he looks fucked up in that.
He plays this guy's Mickey.
Well, yeah, he's a good actor, but he always looks fucked up. That's just Mickey Rourke.
He looks weathered.
Sandy's right.
But anyway, I don't know. It feels like he's wearing a prosthetic in this. But anyway,
maybe.
But anyway, in this movie, he's just playing this guy's. He's playing his boxing coach, his Mickey to his Rocky. His trainer believes in him.
Got the box.
Except Rocky got the box.
Looks like the whole point of this movie is this guy trying to box.
But you gotta say that actor got in shape though. He jacked out of his mind though.
Which one?
The Sikh boxer. He jacked. He looked.
I don't know. I never seen him before or after, so I can't actually say anything on it.
Oh well, no. I watched a picture before and after, like the training he had to go through on it because I was googling it and I just watched. Anyway, the guy's in good shape. So he put the work into the role, and from what I can see from the trailer, he's doing the work in the acting as well. So I'm excited to see this. I love boxing movies. Huge fan of them. So I'm excited to see Creed. I'm excited to see Tiger. Give me boxing movies. I love them. They're good stories, and I generally, except for Rocky 5, nobody likes Rocky 5.
You said Creed?
Creed 2.
That's when they replaced Rocky with a black guy.
And then they made Rocky the Mickey.
Yeah.
Apparently they call that's still in the Rocky continuation. So
it is.
He ain't even good enough to have his own fucking movie.
No.
Do you see the subtle slaps in the face that
No.
You understand?
No. Do you know the story behind it? Do you know what they made creative? Do you know what it's about?
Yeah, Black Rocky.
No.
Sure, tell me.
Okay, so no, what it's about is, are you familiar? Did you watch the original Rockies? I assumed you did.
Let me guess. It's about Creed's kid fighting Ivan Drago's kid.
That's what this one's about, yes.
Because Rocky got shot so many times in the nuts he can't have children.
No, because
No?
But even though he had kids.
Ivan Drago.
Or is it? They're like, Sylvester Stallone, your Rocky movies is racist. He's like, no, it's not. Black Rocky.
No. So no, what ended up happening was
Stuck forever.
no, because Ivan Drago's still pissed that Rocky beat him.
Man, I can't believe we don't even have Rocky on the show notes. Do you see it here?
Anyway,
I don't see it here.
I'm not even.
Do you see it?
I don't see
you're
Rocky
wrong.
there.
You're wrong about that one. That one is wrong.
How am I wrong? What are they doing any different than fucking... Okay, here, I'll tell you what changes in Creed 2. Creed lives. And then Rocky cries because he's like, well, I finally got revenge. He was my only black friend. He made sure I wasn't racist.
No, not at all. Not at all. There's tons of black.
Rocky doesn't know where Jamaica is, man. I cannot forgive somebody from North America not knowing where Jamaica is, considering we love to exploit the shit out of them for vacation time.
Yeah, that's
dude, man. There's a lot of people in North America. You're like, where the terrorists live, and they point to like fucking Russia.
That's like asking where the monsters live.
Well, there's people in America who don't know where Canada is.
Ain't nobody. Did you really just say that's like asking where the terrorists?
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon did like, where's Afghanistan and Iraq right now? Where are the wars going on? Where are they fighting the terrorists?
He just said that right now.
No, just fucking. They said
you
where?
just said that right now.
They said,
and you asking me the fucking. You're trying to say that's similar to saying where's Jamaica?
Dude, that's where Afghanistan and Iraq.
Jamaica's a real country. Terrorist isn't a real person.
No. The
Jamaicans
exact question
is a real
that
person.
they asked. The exact question they asked is
where did the terrorists come from?
Oh my
and you
god!
Said they didn't know
I
it was
literally
Afghanistan
clarified.
or
I
Iraq.
literally just fucking clarified. I said they asked where the U.S. is currently fighting terrorism in Iraq and Afghanistan. Where are these countries?
Okay.
And they couldn't point them out.
All right, cool. How many people went to vacation in Iraq or Afghanistan in the last 500 fucking years?
Dude, man.
Just out of curiosity.
Dude.
Just out of curiosity. How many people in Canada have been to fucking Jamaica? Let alone how laced the country is.
Actually,
just Canada.
In this area,
with Jamaican fucking
I got
culture.
you fucking trumped. In this area, how many people? Did you think there's more people in this area that have been to Afghanistan or Jamaica?
The funny thing is how he ruins the question, right? Didn't I say vacation? Not went to fucking war because we're in a fucking military city. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I haven't. So I'm not an Afghan vacationer. So if you show me where Afghanistan is on the fucking on the map, I wouldn't be able.
But you can point it out, can't you?
That's entirely different. All I'm trying to say is Jamaica.
People don't know where basic shit is, and geography is like one of the worst taught things in school.
This is not even a geography teaching thing. This is a Jamaica thing. You don't know what a Jamaican is.
I agree, geography sucks.
You think school sucks, Brody? That's why you fucking...
No, geography is notoriously undertaught.
Look at me, I'm an individual.
They'll teach you what else...
look at me, I'm
especially in the US.
machine.
They'll teach you what else 50
I don't
some
even know what the
states
machine is.
But they won't teach you, like, what Ontario is. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
they don't have to teach you what Ontario is. But here's the thing. People know where Toronto is because this dude named Drake.
Yeah.
Right? So you mean to tell me...
No, they'll tell you it's in Canada and Toronto. But they won't tell you
out of all the... What? Out of all the shit... I'm sorry. If I say it wasn't me... You're going to be like, I remember that song. And how many other people are going to say, I remember that song? Where's Shaggy from?
Jamaica?
Canada.
Just saying. If I said, who's the fastest person in the world?
Yeah, same boat.
I think there is some weird Canadian.
No, I didn't. Last I checked, it's Usain.
It is. Last you checked, you are correct. And where is he from?
Jamaica?
And if I said, sometimes people, hey man, you got to believe, blank, we have a bobsled team.
Oh, well then I'm thinking Jamaica bobsled team, my boy.
And now you mean to tell me Rocky, who's lived in America for his whole life, don't know where fucking Jamaica is? He in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? Where how many, the city of brotherly love, you mean to tell me out of all the black people in Philadelphia, there's not like 4 Jamaicans?
Not one person that could have said, hey man.
Get the fuck on out of here, man.
So I'm not going to defend, like, dude, Katy Perry literally asked in an interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson, is math related to science? I have no stock in celebrities.
That's fine. I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm talking about Rocky, who was supposed to be in a movie where he's not a celebrity other than the fact that he fucking...
But Rocky's supposed to be an undereducated guy that is basically
That's not an undereducation thing. That's like you have your head up your ass thing.
Dude!
You understand? No, I'm serious.
He couldn't even read.
I'm serious. Malcolm X, uneducated. You understand what I'm saying? He left the fucking system. Just because you say uneducated don't mean you're stupid.
Rocky was stupid. He couldn't, if you watch the movie,
the other point
all he knew how to do was fight.
Just because you stupid don't mean you don't know where fucking Jamaica is.
It could be. It could be.
So Travis, If I pulled out a beef patty, because I've had this problem
Okay.
too many times.
Don't ask me that question because
If
I
I pulled out
love
a
food,
beef-
and you're gonna ask me about a Jamaican beef patty, and I
What
want to
did he
make
just call it?
Jamaican beef patty, and I want to go
Right, you
all
see
the
it.
way to the. Yeah, but don't ask me that question because I love food. I love food.
Rocky, who's from fucking Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, has never ended to a fucking beef patty.
Yeah, but Little Jamaica is known for New York City.
Travis,
York
we
City.
in Petawawa, Ontario, where the total amount of colored people is myself and 3 other people I'm hiding in my house because some people think out here that they are threatened.
That's
Outside
not
of
true.
that, you know what a beef patty is.
Because I love
to the
food.
point where you call it a Jamaican beef patty.
Because I know food. You're also who's the only guy in this room knows how to make ramen from scratch?
Do you know where Japan is?
You damn right I do. Because I want to go there and eat
just
more good
saying.
ramen. Because I want to
just
travel to
saying,
eat.
though.
I want to
No.
go to New York City to eat legitimately to go to Little Jamaica because there's a bodega
No.
down there that makes a damn good one.
No, but again, we're not going to see eye to eye on this. All right? I think I have a sneaking suspicion almost everybody's going to see eye to eye with me on this, except for you.
I love Rocky.
But we're Doctor Whoing everything.
Nah, anyway,
and Sandy's
Rocky's
really,
good.
really sad because we spent like 1 second talking about Dolph Lundgren and Aquaman. And that's not fair to Sandy.
It doesn't even matter anymore.
No, I'm serious. Aquaman's probably...
That was 40 minutes ago,
listen,
man.
I'm going to apologize because Dolph is just as relevant as all the irrelevant
Actually,
conversation
we just talked about him in Rocky, so.
Did we... Oh, we didn't even...
That's a victory.
Wow, no, because we shunned him. Because we didn't even say Dolph. We just
said
fucking
Ivan Drago.
Drago. Wow.
But that is
sorry,
him.
Sandy. No.
Anyway,
No, Sandy-
Dolphy's in the
No,
Aquaman
Sandy's
trailer.
people too.
You said Dolphaman.
Sandy's people too.
That was literally it.
Anyway, Dolphy's
Say Dolph.
in the Aquaman trailer.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Sandy's
guys.
people
Thanks,
too.
guys.
But anyway,
Yeah. So, you know what? I just want to skip to this.
Jamie Foxx.
This is it. Like, that's not
No,
it. I don't even want to
no,
give this
we gotta
even
wait.
credit.
Yeah.
I don't even want to give this movie any
especially
credit.
after all the fucking racial stuff we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell you're gonna talk about that right now without me freaking the fuck out, Travis.
I agree with you on this one. I agree with you on this one. It's period piece. It's not even making sense.
We're gonna promote for next week's show. If we fucking remember, we will discuss the stupid ass Robin Hood remake.
Yes.
It's stupid.
The-
It has black people from
the fifth
Africa.
Robin
who
Hood
don't
remake?
sound like they're from Africa, but still have the scarification tattoos. Carrying on.
Yeah, I know.
All right, I am with you on that one.
Thank you.
100%.
So anyways, to move on. So big news in comics, Bendis. So already in the comic world, Bendis coming over to DC already shook up
time.
Superman.
Shook me up.
Yeah, it shook up a lot of. It added more
Octo shit.
depth. It
No, but
added
he's
more
doing pretty
depth.
good already, man.
Yeah, it added more depth to
Superman.
Superman and Krypton in general, adding
Yeah,
a
I
new
think so,
villain.
also
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Well, he went
Because-
back and touched on the birth of Krypton.
Bruh,
Like,
he
No,
literally
the
said that
orchestrator of the destruction.
Krypton didn't get itself blown up. Someone accelerated that. And blew it up.
Exactly,
Oh,
accelerated the destruction of the
And
planet.
then the first thing this guy does is come back to Earth. He F's up, well, not first thing, but he finds out about the Kryptonians on
Yes.
Earth. He comes back,
How
he
there's-
F's up Superman, Supergirl, and then he takes the, what was this shrunken city that was shrunk when they exploded it? He takes the last known Kryptonian
Yeah, the
city with
Kryptonian
Kryptonians, and he
city.
fucking crushes it.
Yeah. Which was like it was shrunk. Like it,
Yeah, I know,
it
I
became
know
like
that
a-
So
one.
Soup didn't he
Mighty
didn't know
had
how
had
to
it.
bring it back out. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not all the way DC'd up, but
crushed it.
sorry,
Yeah.
What's his name? The
So-
bad guy?
Raul Zog or something
yeah,
like that.
Raul
We'll pop it up.
Zog?
We'll pop it up.
Yeah, we'll
It's
pop it up
weird.
here. I'm gonna
He's
pop
super
it
strong.
right over Travis's face,
Yeah,
like
super
right here.
duper duper strong.
Okay.
He's like some weird intergalactic, like every other fucking form of society in DC, all the cosmic entities have a circle jerk,
Yes.
and they decide who lives, who dies. So he's like their personal hitman almost.
Yeah,
but he's
yeah,
not a
yeah.
hitman.
Yes.
He's like a general.
Yes.
Like, you feel me?
So they told him that they want Krypton gone.
Not
and
even.
then-
Not even. That was his own-
This is not
that
a
was
spoiler.
his-
This is all we talking
Yeah.
about. We're just
Oh,
gonna say,
yeah.
and you don't even know.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't know what that city. What we just saved too. I already spoiled a bit too much because that was. This ain't a. If you like Brian Michael Bendis, if you have a question mark about it, if you have a question mark about Superman,
Go.
this is probably a good chance to get into it because
Yes.
Superman is normally a very lame character, and some of the best writers have hard times making him appearing. Like,
Yes.
Like you said, he's
or
vanilla,
appears.
he's white bread, he's very hard to make interesting.
Literally,
But
white
this guy
bread.
did it.
Yes.
Yes, but
Yes.
he's white enough not to get turned into a black person.
But Bendis is also known for
yet.
being able to
Not yet, Michael B.
He's Michael
to
B.
give. Brian Michael Bendis is like really good for giving old stuff, new life.
New life with new
You know what I mean?
characters
Yes.
that stick.
And so
stick
one of the
around.
things,
make
the
sense.
biggest thing right now is he's bringing in Action Comics. He's
Yeah.
bringing back the Question,
Renee
which was
Montoya, isn't it?
yeah, which
really cool character.
he killed off, or they killed off. I think it was Crisis.
I don't know. I don't know
No,
about
it was New
Crisis
52.
DC.
It was literally the New 50 or the 52 event.
Yeah.
Because remember how they had those one shots before the whole Flashpoint thing?
Yeah.
It was just called the 52 or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it was always new.
So-
52.
Yeah, so there was a one shot where they killed him off. They killed off the question.
Yeah.
And then in New 52, when they
You sure that
revamped
wasn't
everything.
Convergence?
No, because Convergence was in
Because I know they
New
had a
52.
question Convergence comic.
Yes, but I think that was a what if, or within Convergence. That was like, because in Convergence they did like a whole lot of like, what if these characters had survived? Like, because I remember they brought a lot of people back for Convergence, but like, supposedly, officially, he had died in 52.
So, question.
Unless it's a different question.
I have a
No,
question. I have a question.
the other question was the.
Could we
New
please
52.
explain for the comic book people who don't know who the question is? I totally
So,
know who he
okay,
is.
so the question I
And
know
I just would
is
like
a
to-
female named Renee Montoya.
Yes, that was the New 52 one that they tried to like.
And what are
that
the
was what
powers
Convergence
they
tried
made
to
her
create.
female. Now you're
Yes,
saying they're going back to the original.
exactly. They're
Okay.
going back to the original. Who is
well, yeah. What's their naming? His
Rob
powers.
Montoya?
No,
Okay.
I'm.
What are the powers? Significance, strengths, weaknesses.
So
fairs,
he's pretty
dangers?
much
Just
he's
a
a
faceless detective.
yes. He's a faceless detective, and he's.
Oh fuck! I know. He was in a couple of the animated movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. He
helped-
was in the
what's his name?
Supergirl.
Yeah.
with that whole Power
Yeah.
Girl.
I think Renee Montoya was in there. If that's her name, I don't even know.
Yeah,
Like,
they're,
again, I'm
okay,
not- I'm
and
not
it's
the
just
most
like
up to date
basically
with DC.
a detective, basically the world's best detective, essentially.
No, that's Batman. That's always gonna be
Batman.
Batman. She's just like maybe, or he's just like the
runner-up.
Vic Sage. That's it. Vic Sage is the guy's name.
So Bendis is bringing back Vic Sage.
Yeah, bringing back Vic Sage, and
Yeah.
so it's going to be through Action Comics.
Yeah, that's
So-
fine. So it's not a new number one. Which
Exactly.
Is fine.
So it's going to be
Yeah.
Action Comics 1005.
One of the comics Brian Michael
Yes.
Bendis is writing outside
Yes.
of Superman.
Well, because they gave him.
outside of Murder Inc., outside
Yes.
of Scarlet. Like he's
Yeah, I
already,
know.
he's hit DC.
Man, they're putting him
Like,
on
it's crazy.
everything.
Well, if
right
he's
now.
Not everything.
Well, not everything,
enough.
but like
major things.
no, but a lot of this.
Right, but
no,
they're not
but
doing
it's
the
a
same
lot
thing
of the
Marvel
stuff.
did. Marvel went and gave him like every big name
Yes.
he's doing. So
Yes.
he's just doing, I think, from right now Superman. It would be interesting if he jumped on Justice League. But I
Action
think he's just
Comics
getting
Superman, which is still
Yeah.
mainline Superman.
No,
Like,
no,
which is his
of
main-
course. But
yeah.
I'm just saying he's not doing Superman, Batman like he was doing.
Yeah.
He was doing Ultimate Spider, Miles Morales. He did a bunch of X-Men. He did
Yes.
Ultimate X-Men.
Well, he did the whole Ultimate
and he did
Superman.
them well. And then now that
At
he's
one
Yeah.
point in time, he worked too much for Marvel. It was
Yeah.
stupid.
and then now he's over here, and he's taking characters that you like and giving them uniqueness.
It looks like the DC approaches to that is they don't want to like overburden them with too much stuff, or they don't want to gas
Quality
them
over
out, or-
quantity.
Yeah.
Quality
Right.
over quantity.
Yep.
Exactly. Which when you get Brian, I find like Bendis' best stuff comes when he's not writing everything.
Yes, agreed.
It sounds
Agreed.
like that whole story arc you just mentioned sounds super interesting.
The Superman and the
Yeah.
Renee Montoya. Yes.
Oh yeah, no, the Superman, like his work on Superman so far, I really like.
Yeah.
Because I'm on your boat. I think for the most part, Superman is very vanilla, white bread.
He is.
He was like
Yeah.
he's just everything. He can do anything.
Well,
Like, oh.
he's a representation of almost, and I don't want to say this like because obviously there's all
Like
sorts of
early
archetypes, but
Jew
first-
culture.
No, what?
Yeah, in North America.
No, how does Superman represent Jew culture?
Because he was created by Jewish artists and writers.
Has he ever crucified Batman?
I don't know.
Not
But
yet.
yes.
Well, then he's not even anywhere close.
Year
to what
one,
the-
year
We'll
zero,
see,
or
guys.
whatever.
Take it easy.
Later, guys.
Our live audience is
Yeah.
so impressed with our show.
They're out.
No, are they out or are they lining up for next week's show? Oh, shit, mind blown! Shit! Oh, shit! So what's up?
See you Thursday, guys.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
good.
see you Thursday.
Right, so but hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Right, you understand? All I'm trying to say is Superman was like the first representation of like superhero.
Yeah,
Right, like him and Cap
Yeah.
with the weird. Because like I probably should get into Captain America's history before I do this, but I kind of swore Captain America started with
Like the
weird
Outcast?
propaganda fucking thing.
So the whole Outcast
But,
thing.
Well, I thought he was created
No.
for
Like, I
propaganda.
mean, like literally fucking superhero. Like this is a guy that is no longer a human being, like a Samson. Right. That's why I said I didn't want to say he's the first, but like for our like the modern age of comics.
he's
Yeah.
not just a human being.
right.
Yeah.
No. I'm literally trying to say he is the first.
The modern superhero.
Right. Like 21st century superhero. He's the first
Yes.
one. He's our first Samson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, essentially speaking, outside of all the other literary stuff that people wrote predating fucking.
But when it
you
comes
know
to
what?
comics, he was the guy.
Gilgamesh.
He donned the cape.
He was the guy,
He
right?
was the guy. He put
He
the
was-
cape on. He was the guy saving lives.
Right, so that is why Superman has that. Just in case you were a younger dude, you never really put thought into it. That's why Superman has that, old, because I don't necessarily think moving back in time would be more structured than people. But I'm not getting into one more Travis argument about fucking Naruto versus motherfucking Rocky.
Okay.
And I don't mean the anime. I mean Naruto.
Yeah.
The actual fish stuff that you get in the.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Not
Ron,
ninjas.
Right? Oh, you know. Ron.
No, I'm just.
We
not
won't be
ninja
putting up
Narutos.
pictures of two different Naruto.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So,
There's like 100 different types of ramen, by the way.
no, but you know what I'm talking. Okay, no. Ron, bad. My apologies. That was again. I stumbled twice while trying to stab Travis in the throat. Travis lives. He still breathes. So, I missed it right in my own fucking face. So, all right. Anyways, no. All I'm trying to say is like that's it. That's the problem with Superman is because like. So again, when you do something to Batman, the world reacts violently. The comic world reacts violently, right? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like there's only X amount of things.
Oh,
we
buddy,
do
they hate
before
me.
we react violently. Look what I did with the Joker. And again, I'm not trying to say that it's not going to be a good movie. I'm just trying to say that it's not going to be Joker because if you're going to take that flip disregard to who the Joker is, which I think in certain
Which
manners
made what
they've
made the
already
Joker.
showed.
Yes.
It's gonna do some damage to at least comic book fans. But again,
Yes.
not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying when it comes down to Superman, there's certain things that people will not like. In the New 52, the Superman was gonna be a little bit more edgy. They tried doing the little bit more edgy thing,
And
I got shut the fuck down.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why fans are freaking out right now because they want the rumor was Michael B. Jordan might be playing Superman.
Well, that's true. Okay, so here's what I think. As a colored person, it's the same thing. I don't ever want to see I don't ever want to see any colored person ever again fill in the shoes of a white man. That is fucking ridiculous. You mean to tell me that's your fix? Think of a new character, put him in the fucking storylines. And if he doesn't move, he doesn't move. And if that seems to be the argument that he just doesn't sell, we cannot put a transgendered Captain America, then that's the reality of what I'm going to have to face. That is the fucking market. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's just not racist. If 70% of the people are white and they prefer a white Superman, so fucking what? He's a fucking alien. Who gives a shit at the end of the fucking
Exactly.
day? You understand what I'm saying? Anyways, but
Yeah.
all beyond the
Outside.
fucking point. Right, so Bendis
Check out
with
this-
Superman's pretty cool.
check it
because
out.
he's making villains work.
But I'm
with
happy
Superman
that
as
Vic-
opposed to vice versa,
Vic
right?
Sage, the Question, is coming back into
Yes.
DC. So I'd like to see how Bendis is gonna change up his whole what he's gonna be able to do, and see if he can elaborate more on
Yes.
his abilities and actually make it more relevant to today's sort of comic.
I liked
reader.
I like when he appeared in the movie. So he was a good character then. So if this guy, and that wasn't written by him. So if this guy's that good, he's going to make him even that better. And I'm excited because I'm planning on actually reading more comics when DC subscription service comes over to Canada. Because
Okay, you said that filmed.
I know, but
So,
you don't have every
I'm
comic in
going
the
to
back.
question
You're
you.
talking about shit that already
So,
happened.
one sec,
I can't be
Travis.
like, give me the entire Bendis run.
One sec, Travis. You're saying it's okay.
The entire Bendis run. All of
But
it.
you do know you're in a comic store, right?
I understand that.
And you just said in a comic store you're going to openly participate in the sharing and consumption and purchasing of digital comics, which I don't have an issue with. I really don't.
Yeah.
But there's certain
I'm
things.
just-
It's just like, remember how I was saying when they change somebody into a colored person, it's like really a slap in the face. It's like an underhanded compliment.
Dude,
I literally-
I still
to me,
buy.
it's the same thing.
Literally, I just can't go back and be like, give me the entire Bendis run.
On what is what I
Superman.
You're not going to get that on DC service.
You won't?
No, because it's new. You would get that here faster, I think, unless DC Services like fuck all the comic retailers that put us here. We're gonna put all our brand new shit immediately. Like Marvel does it every once in a while, but for the most part, no.
Oh no,
They
just
release
like
at the same
where would
time.
someone like me who wouldn't necessarily have access to like I don't know if you'd have every Bendis.
Well, okay,
Us,
so here's the
if
thing,
you wouldn't have
guys.
access
If
to us.
if you are
I didn't
interested,
know what I mean. If I didn't have access to you guys, who are ultimate, like you guys collect basically everything. that's
any
worthwhile.
big
Yeah.
comic store is gonna have these things in restock. The only reason why I don't have them in restock is because no one cares here about Superman except for 3 people.
Okay, see, I don't know
Yeah.
that because the only comic book store I ever really spent time in was this one.
No, that's no problem. That's all I'm trying to tell you is like just pay attention. So it's a good point too because you didn't understand what we were trying to say. Brian Michael Bendis is on I think number 5 for Superman and like number 4 for Action Comics. So like you can still go out there and pick up those titles right now and you're only gonna be set back like what maybe $10-15 if you're at a certain comic store.
Yeah.
You might even be able to get it for the back issue price. On top of that, just so we're promoting Brian Michael Bendis for whatever reason, go read The United States of Murder, I believe it is, or Murder Inc.
Yeah, Murder Inc.
It's
Murder
really,
Inc.
really, really
Is that
good.
one of those independent ones you were recommending?
No, that is a DC Jinx World, which is, I guess, Brian Michael Bendis'
I thought that was a
side
Valiant
company.
thing.
No, it's DC.
Okay.
It's like his company that they allowed him to open up, almost like what Marvel had with Icon with him. I believe Icon was his. I'm not too sure. Either
Okay.
or. Fucking Jinx might not be his too, but who knows? It's like a side thing to Vertigo, side thing type of deal. So it's DC paying for everything, whatever needs to get paid for. I don't know how the paperwork works.
Yeah.
But Brian Michael Bendis gets to write his own independent properties.
Nice.
It's really crazy. It's about like this mafia child, and she's badass.
Unreal. So super good stories. Recommend 100%. Perfect.
Well, yeah, like
Okay, spoiler coming up right now. Sorry, Sandy, not the
okay.
spoiler coming up. So her mob father gets killed, and then at 13 years old, her uncle brings her into the thing. He wants her to witness the murdering of the dude who murdered her dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
So he's sitting there telling, he's like, listen, you know, you don't have to do this, whatever. She grabs a knife and stabs him like 17 times. So,
yeah.
to me, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like again, not everyone's cup of fruit. If you have a 13-year-old
Also,
daughter and you're hoping that she doesn't turn
side-
into a
side
massive
note to you
murderer,
guys.
you're not giving her
So,
that.
guys, how long do you think Kyle's going to stand outside for?
Kyle loves this place. He'll
Yeah,
wait
he
an
does.
eternity.
He'll
Like,
wait.
he saw
he'll
people
wait.
come out and go in,
Yeah.
and he just stand
He'll
outside
wait-
with his
he'll
Dairy
wait
Queen
eternity.
slushie.
Exactly. That's loyalty.
It's so sad.
That's loyalty right there.
So, okay, well, hold on here.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a lame joke at this point in time, but I do want to point this out. This is again, because remember how last week we were cussing
Yeah.
about that? Do you notice something? It says Superman, blank cover, right? You're like, oh, that's cool. It's a blank
It's
cover.
cool. It's a blank cover.
Right? Charge me $10 for it.
Oh, no, Joe. No, I don't want to. I see the
It's
inside
not
of it.
just a blank cover.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Right? We had a whole gag set up for this. I was going to be like, okay, now that we did the DC news, Marvel news, they've gone too far. Like,
Yeah.
their writing literally needs work.
And it's practically a Marvel storyline.
And then Sandy was going to inform me that it's DC.
Yeah.
But here's the truth of the matter. At the end of the day, both DC and Marvel are fucking conglomerates that literally try to make money.
Are they blank, both of them?
Yeah.
Both of them are blank. So the concept's cool, the price isn't.
What's the concept?
The concept is, here's your own Superman comic. It's a legit comic. USPN,
You could have anything
Right?
get
It's 20.
anything drawn in there.
Right? And
Like you could get hentai, Superman hentai, tentacle
actually, you
porn.
know what, Sandy? That's a really good way of doing it. I never
Yeah.
even thought about that. You could take this to a Comic-Con. Actually, now that I thought about
Yeah,
it, that's
you get a
actually really
professional
cool.
artist.
You can get a
so you
professional
get him to
artist
do
on
a
each
normal,
page.
say like Superman cover, but on the inside it's pure tentacle porn.
No
You know
big
what I
deal.
mean?
No, okay.
Straight.
Wow, Sandy's fucking up his own idea. But
No,
it's a
I
pretty
love
good
it.
idea. Like imagine something like this, you know, like
Getting a-
Dread Capullo cover.
Oh
from
my
there,
God, yeah.
And then a Rockaport on the inside.
Oh,
and
okay,
then
yeah. So
change
that's
the
cool.
solid
You can
ribbon.
collect all the Superman artists, all the.
Not even just just good artists that you like. I never
Yeah.
thought about that, but they literally solicited it as like you can fill in your own comic. That is a fucking genius idea. And now Sandy literally legitimized $2.99. Holy
I didn't even mean to.
DC hired this
Shit!
asshole.
Marketing team
Because of
leader
your own
right
fucking
here.
previews, you
Sandy
said to write a
here.
comic.
But I
Make
live in the
money.
fifth
Right,
dimension.
but that makes sense. That's actually
Yeah.
a good reason.
That is a damn
I don't
good
actually
reason.
mind
But
reading
even
They
it.
should do it with every goddamn character now.
No, but
Yeah,
seriously,
yeah.
like you could have different artists
No,
do like
legit.
different panel pages.
That's what we thought you
Yeah.
were saying, but then
Like,
you
they
flipped
fill
it
in
up
the
to
story.
Like, no, I want hentai porn.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we
I
are
totally
gonna
do
sit
the
there-
hentai
no,
porn.
he was just joking. His original idea
No,
was.
damn good
Yeah.
idea. And
I
now
was
like,
totally joking. Yeah.
make one for everyone. Put a Hawkeye one up. He'll buy it.
Yeah. Put
Put
Hawkeye in there.
Put a shop one up there and
Oh,
an alternate
shit.
version with female Travis.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so we can't.
If we have an artist out there, can we do that?
Yeah.
I picture myself being Vixen, is she? Vixeny? Vixeny.
Vixeny? Yeah.
Vixeny.
I'm counting on you guys.
Vixeny is a good word.
Any artists out there?
The
Travis
viewers,
could be a
if
Vixen.
any one of you can draw a picture of Travis as a female, I want to see it. Post a link
Yes.
in the comments,
What?
and we want to see it.
Hold on, I want to see myself
I-
as a female too.
You know
Yeah,
what?
same here. I wanna see what I
Gender
look like.
bent shop.
Yeah, I wanna-
Gender bent shop. I'm
Yeah.
interested to see what they do with Hawk.
Non-sexist, non-racist shop.
Yeah, don't be-
There we
don't-
go.
Yeah.
How about that?
don't be
Non-sexist,
racist.
Non-racist. No. Do what you want to do.
Exactly.
But you're trying to portray us as if we were not sexist, not racist, and not bigots, or not
Yeah.
whatever fucking
Gender bent.
negative terms you want to. Yeah, I can wear any label. I really don't care. You want to call me a Nazi? I could be Nazi.
I want to be
Whatever.
I be a black Asian chick.
Labels are just
Ooh, I can
labels.
picture he's a Lucy Lou.
Right? Ooh, I had a gem. Hey, Labels are about as strong as adhesiveness. Ooh, they don't stick on me, homie. They don't stick on me, homie. Too deep.
Like
Too
Vaseline.
deep. 1 sec.
Just
Pop
slide
quiz,
right off.
Pop quiz. Shout out John Wick. No, what's his name? Motherfucking Christ. How did I forget his name? Keanu Reeves. Pop quiz, hot shots. Who's ready? What's worse than beating a dead horse? Dragging one. Show. Shop.
Oh,
order one.
shit.
Yeah.